Free falling, created by Alex Saveliev. Free fall is defined as the downward movement under the force of gravity only. The equations needed are listed below. Y is equal to position, V is equal to velocity, T is equal to time, and G is the constant of gravity, which is equal to 9.81 meters per second squared. So let's say you have a 10-pound object and you're trying to calculate the velocity or the position of its fall. And let's say it's falling to the ground, and the only constant you need to know is gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second squared, instead of using acceleration. So let's say you have this 10-pound object and you're trying to calculate its velocity when it were to, say, hit the ground down here. The most important thing is you don't need to know how much it weighs, because it doesn't matter, because in the case of free fall, everything falls at the same rate, which is gravity. So let's say hypothetically someone tells you it's going to take approximately 2.5 seconds for this object to fall, and you know that velocity is equal to the initial velocity minus gravity times time. The initial velocity is going to be 0, so gravity times time, you can estimate.
He's okay.
As an example of free fall, we will be answering the question of a 10-pound object falls in a given time of 2.5 seconds. What is the velocity when it hits the ground? Through simple substitution, we get that the velocity in the y direction is equal to 24.525 meters per second squared when it hits the ground. Another question we can answer from the given data is how far did the object fall? Basically, what is the delta y range? Through simple substitution, once again, we figure out that the delta y range is equal to 30.65 meters.